Good morning, beautiful people. How are you? How are you this fine, lovely, gorgeous morning? I woke up and I watched Sleepwalkers. Remember Sleepwalkers from back in the day? I was like, oh my god. Remember how Stephen King would always make an appearance in his movies? Does he still make movies? Is he still making an appearance in every movie? I think that's a pretty cool idea. I always thought that. But yeah, I remember when I first found out about it, and I was like, that's him. You know, always been one for the arts. I love creative arts, no matter what it is, no matter whether it's the art I do, the art you do, the art that's just to be seen. I love it all. Oh my gosh. Mm. What's up, y'all? What you got going on today? Type down there and tell me what you got going on. I'm getting in your business. I'm getting in your business. Why does that sound funny? Business. Business. Oh my gosh. But yeah, everybody sleep but me. I'm thinking about getting up, getting dressed again now. Looks like it's gonna rain. Look like it's gonna rain. Doesn't bother me though, because the hairstyle I've been wearing doesn't matter if it gets wet. And it's supposed to rain like all week, which is super crazy biz. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get up and get. Oh, oh, oh. I need to get my life in order. Oh my gosh. My daughter gave me these shorts that were too big for her. She must think I'm an elephant, because they are huge on me. I'm like, why are you playing? Even when I was in the 160s, which was huge for me, I still couldn't fit those shorts. I'm like, why are you playing? I think they're like a size 11. Why are you playing? Anyway, and 11 ain't the same on me as somebody else. So when you say, oh, that's not that big, I've never been as big as 11. On me, it is huge. We have different body types. My frame is built, I have a small frame, so it looks huge. It's easy for me to look huge. Anyway, I don't want to talk about weight. Why am I talking about weight? But I tried to watch the Outlast show. I've turned it on for a few seconds because I fall asleep to things, and then I wake up with different seasons playing, and they just seem like such scoundrels. I can't watch. There's no loyalty there. But I guess it's a game they're trying to win, but it's crazy disloyalty. Like, it's like outlandish from what I've seen from the 2 seconds that I just watched it. But yeah. Anyway, it was when Team Alpha shot their flares. If you follow the show, I don't. It's just I woke up to that, but I was like, let me just try to see what it's about, because I don't know, for some reason it plays like different things will just play naturally once somebody cuts off. But then at a certain point it would be like, are you still watching? Then it'll cut off after a while. But sometimes it doesn't cut off and it just plays different everything. So I'm just sleeping with different episodes playing. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, watch it. So a lot of times I wake up in the middle of the night to something completely strange and then just watch it for a little bit and then drift back off to sleep. It's so weird. I don't know. I just don't turn it off. But I don't know. But yeah, when I sleep without anything playing, I do get a better sleep. Not gonna lie, but I like to have something on. It's weird. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get up and I'll see y'all when I get up and dressed. Hope y'all are well rested. I am. I was coffee. Get you cold, I make it turn the fan off. You snaking out your mans like you had this shit planned out. What's going on, these people? It is a gloomy day today. Like, it is extremely gloomy. And it's kind of like sticky and muggy in the air a bit. But still a lovely day, right? So I was like, let me get out and just enjoy it and just, do it. So yeah, today is super gloomy, Dusty. It's such a gloomy day. Like the sky, look at the sky. Yeah, we're gonna rock this out. We're gonna rock this sticky, icky day out. Alright. So after leaving the gas station, I was like, came to this store right here because I was like, I need to grab something to go with dinner. And then I just stopped. I just stopped and I'm just looking at the rain and just thinking, just enjoying, just taking it in. Sometimes you just gotta stop. Whatever you're doing, like in the middle of it, just stop. I swear, the feeling, it just feels good. She's out here like this in the rain. That's so cute. She's like, I love it. Oh, gosh. I love the fact that with my hair the way it is, I can just get it wet and it won't matter. I love that. I hate when I flat iron it and then you gotta worry about the rain and crap. And this has been raining a lot lately. But, the world's so beautiful. And I know this is corny, but I don't care. This is who I am, y'all. Such a beautiful world, man. Filled with tons of beautiful creatures. Remember yesterday when I talked about how I don't see people like different, you know what I mean, because we're all people, or on a pedestal unless you're actually on a pedestal, like you're actually a great person, like such as myself. I just love me, but I love people, and I also love like the creations. There's like, you know how people think like, this is so random, but how people think like animals are dumb and bugs are dumb, and nothing's dumb, man. Nothing's dumb. If you're gonna call them dumb, you might as well call yourself dumb. We're just different. People love to elevate themselves falsely too. It's crazy. Feel how you feel and whatever, but keep it realistic. Keep loving your heart, man. I think that's important, but it won't matter judge how other people do. You gonna do how you do it anyway, as you should. Just like I'm gonna do what I do, how I do it, as I should. She got on them stacks. Go girl. Go girl. But yeah, let me go here. Sometimes I just gotta laugh at myself. I find myself humorous. But I'm about to go get I looked for some of my birthday rewards because I was like, freak it, let me see if I got another one. My favorite one I almost missed, Buffalo Wild Wings. That's where I'm headed. I got a 6-piece reward, and I get that every year. I would have been so mad if I would have missed that one. But a lot of my rewards I couldn't find. It's like, what the freak? I would love to take advantage of all of them, you know? That's my gift outside of gifts that I only received gifts, I told you, from my kids, for my family. So those are my outside gifts. But all right, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I think I'm gonna eat my wings in the car with y'all. What's up, y'all? I got my wings. I'm about to eat the crap out of these wings. The girl in there was so cute. I told her, I was like, you're so cute. I was like, you're pretty. And then she was like, thank you. She got a little awkward, but I'm like, don't be awkward. You're so pretty. And I said, I don't tell people that often, so definitely a compliment. Definitely, most definitely a compliment. Pretty girl. A pretty girl. Can I be your man tonight? Hey, pretty mama. Let's look at these wings, then I'm gonna eat them. I'm not gonna eat them all the way on camera. I'm just gonna look at them real quick. She gave me extra blue cheese. Thank you, poo poo baby. All right. Look at these pretty honey barbecue. They're not honey barbecue. They're garlic parmesan. Look how pretty. Y'all, look how pretty these are. I'm about to tear them up. I'll be back once I'm done. Because this is about to get messy. It's about to get messy real quick. Is that too high? No, I think it's fine though. It was originally. Yeah. Okay, and my last reward is Dunkin'. I mean, not Dunkin'. Oh my gosh. Krispy Kreme. I love Krispy Kremes. Always have. So my reward was you have to buy something to get the birthday reward, so I just bought an extra donut. But yeah, it's super great. Let's see what we got. Can't even open it. Well, I guess I won't be showing you, but there's donuts in here. All right, let's go home and eat them. Real bushy. Just because I combed it out a little bit, just because, and the frizz and stuff from the air. It's a rainy day, but yeah, let's talk about it now. Not gonna lie, I am a huge cheapskate, so I hate that I have to buy something with some of the rewards to get the reward, because then I feel like I'm paying for it. But I guess it's a discount, so in a sense, I don't know. But I bought the Krispy Kreme because I wanted the donuts. But I like the Buffalo Wild Wings ones because you don't have to buy anything. And a lot of them you don't have to buy anything. I love that. I love it. And some of them don't last long enough. Like some of them expired, and I was mad about that. But it was fun. It was a fun outing. All right, let's go home. So we're finally back. I'm finally back home. Kids already started digging into them donuts. But when I was out, I ran into this lady. Haven't seen in a while. She walked up to me. I was looking at the paper towels because I need paper towels. And somebody's standing right beside me, so I look over. She's like, hey, she give me a hug, and then she kisses me. She kissed me again. She kissed me. She kept kissing me. So I'm like, you know, it was so sweet because I didn't take it a certain way because whatever, but I'm not very touchy-feely. It took me a lot to be able to hug people. But I thought it was so sweet, you know, and it made me feel like a baby again. I remember my auntie, she was always grabbing, squeeze, and kiss my cheeks. But it was a little unusual for me, but it was actually sweet. You know what I mean? But I was just like, oh my god, because every time when I hugged her, she went in for a kiss. Then not on the lips, obviously. Don't be weird. But she kissed me on the cheek, and then she kissed me again, then she kissed me again, and I'm just like, this is good vibes. You know what I mean? Because this lady really likes me. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I love good vibes. But I'm on YouTube. I just clicked back on to what I was watching before I left. Y'all, drama never ends. Never ends. And I'm not even going to talk about this one. This is one of the serious ones that they talking about now. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. But alright. She said she didn't have no man. Rose the kid. She said she didn't have no man. Raised the kids the very best she can. She told me she was all alone. I met her in Chicago. I'm not that kind of man. I've been on that song lately. And please don't dismiss anything, as I said, please don't take anything that I've said as dismissing the nature of the individuals. There are natures, there are things that are characteristic of certain groups and individuals that are real versus the false stereotypes that they put on black people, but yeah, that are real and solid and proven to be true. And then they can still expand, but yeah, I'm aware of those. But yeah, anyway, I'm tired. Just running up and down these stairs, y'all. Dismissing nature is detrimental. Always is. So don't forget that. Good morning, beautiful people. It's another lovely day. Like today is another gloomy day, but it feels good. Like it's early, so it's before like it gets real hot or anything. It just feels really, really good. So that's why I like to go out early. But oh my gosh. You know, there's a coffee shop. It's called, I can't see the name from here, but their coffee must be like very good, because they're always like, it's always a line. No matter what city I'm in, there's a line for that coffee. And y'all know I love coffee. One day I'm gonna try it. I don't know anything about them, what their prices are, nothing. I don't know if they're high or whatever, but it must be good. But anyway, let me go ahead because I gotta get the stuff I need for dinner. And yeah, I'm making a new dish today. I'm making a knockoff of Chili's chicken enchilada soup. But all right, wish me luck that turns out right. Okay, so y'all, I'm at the store, right? And this Asian lady, she was like, "Good morning." I was like, "Good morning." Cause you know, good vibes. She smiled and everything. And she goes, "Ah, too sexy for my body." And then she said, "You're too sexy for my body." And she kept saying, "Too sexy for my body." I was cracking up. And then when I came back in, she said, because I had to go get a cart, I ended up getting more than I thought. Let me sit you down, y'all down, if I can. I ended up getting more than I expected. So that lady is funny. I said, later on, I'm going to think about you and me cracking up. Then she started laughing. Oh my God. Too sexy for my body. I wish y'all had heard it. So funny. But alright. What's going on, beautiful people? I'm back home. So, oh, well, y'all knew that already because I already did a clip before this. But I was thinking about starting to, like, you know how people do, like, meal prepping videos and stuff like that? That's a cool idea. I think that's a really cool idea. But, well, I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea, stuff like that. Sometimes you want something different. Sometimes it doesn't go as you plan. Sometimes, I don't even know. It just seems like so much work to do it that way. But then again, it's so beneficial, I guess, as well. But it's probably smart because then you end up saving stuff the right way and nothing gets wasted. And I'm big on not wasting food or wasting anything, really. Yeah, my daughter used to meal prep a lot. I don't know if she still does it, but it was very convenient for her, you know, for her schedule. But I'm like, I was thinking about it because I was like making this meal that I'm making today, and they were like, you could save it, like you could make a lot of it and freeze the rest and everything. It's still good and all that. And I'm like, that's actually not a bad idea. So I hope it turns out good, y'all. I'm so nervous, but it should. It should. Of course, I'm gonna add my own flair to it because I like flavor and seasoning. People never seem to season their stuff enough to me. I am a seasoner. I season down to the ground. It's like I go pluck the seasonings from the ground and bring them in. Okay. But anyway, I'm watching some Dagon crap that I should not be watching. But let me go use the bathroom and finish watching this crap I shouldn't be watching, and then get this food started. I need to clean this room. It's the only thing that's messy is my computer dust, which is crazy. Because if you look, it's nothing else that's messy. My computer dust. But that's not something always added. Is that an excuse? Anyway, all right, I'll be back. It's gonna be an excuse today. Random note, looking back at that video, my camera was fuzzy, and it's still doing that fuzzy crap. I still need a new camera. It's crazy. This camera's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I've had it for like 5 years. And when I tried to buy a new one, I bought it and it broke within a month. So I'm like, dang. And the one I bought was Kodak. It was like a little cheesy one though. Yeah. Still got a new camera, but there's so many other things I gotta handle first. You know what I'm saying? Life is life. But yeah, let me go ahead and I need to go ahead. Oh, the reason why I didn't start yet is because the chicken's still frozen in the middle. I haven't sitting in water, but it's pissing me off because my stomach was growling on my way home. But yeah, let me finish watching this crap. I got it at 9 p.m. yet, so I'll be back. I don't speak on a lot of topics because I don't like to get controversial. Too controversial here because I know they petty on stuff. But the whole Nolan, it got me wanting to speak. Because initially, when I first looked at that and saw that, when it first came out, when it first happened, I knew what happened. I just took one look. I knew what happened. Now everything's coming to fruition and people are... Why do I know these things? Maybe because I have common sense. I don't know, but it's so sad. It's so disheartening. And then people wonder why people the way they are, why they the way they are, why I'm the way I am, why y'all the way you are. You know what I mean? Because we have to be. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. You know, I only scratched the surface, so I don't get too deep. But sad, man. Super sad. That crap pisses me off on so many levels for so many different reasons. Not even the ones y'all may be thinking about. So many things wrong. But, that's all I'm going to say for now. Okay, I'm about to say something that's about to sound so effed up. Okay, so I think that people judge people and don't want to help them based off of looks. Let's be honest. I think that whatever you deem attractive, you may be more willing to help. Whatever you don't deem attractive, you may be more willing to judge and criticize. That's disgusting behavior because we're all human, and if we need help, we need the help. I'm watching somebody cry literally, quite literally on camera right now, and she's her. You know, I'm not saying she's unattractive or anything. I'm saying she's not what... I can see her being not the standard, if that makes sense. You know, or where most people... And they are criticizing, and it's pissing me off so freaking bad. It's making me so mad. It's making me want to squeeze all the heads of the people that are criticizing her and just pop them. I don't know. It just irks me. It irritates me. It rubs me the wrong way. Cut out a lot of this. As far as, like, the me part. But, yeah. Personally, I can help any type of human. I don't care if I think you're attractive or whatever. You're a human. You deserve, unless you've done something horrendous or horrible that I know about, like, you deserve to be comfortable. Like, what the frick is happening? Why are people so gross? Like, it makes me so upset. She's sitting here crying. Someone's freaking... And I didn't even see all of it. I paused it because it's about to piss me off because I can see the smugness. Ah. Everyone goes through things, different levels of things, whatever. I go through a lot. Like, things are not, but I handle things the way I handle them because it's who I am as a person. You know, and I have a strength in me that is so strong, and she does too. I'm sure she has a strength too. But she weak right now. I've been weak before. Sometimes I get weak, you know, because things are crazy. But like, I try not to be that way because it's like, who are you to try to, like, but anyway, this is so sad to watch. But yeah. I haven't started cooking. Let me check the media. So the soup turned out great. Let me show you. I made this huge pot, y'all. Look, oh my god. Cheese and everything is already in it. Oh my god. I'm going to put some tortilla chips, add some Del Gallo, I think it's called, salsa on top. Oh my god, y'all. Yeah, we did it. I did it. I did it. This is the sauce I'm talking about right here that I'm going to put on top. It's so good. So good. Okay, I'm tired, but Monday's my actual upload day anyway, so if I don't upload today, Monday, these clips will be saved for Monday. But yeah, good night. Do 2 videos at once. What's going on, beautiful people? So, I didn't even get any sleep last night. It was freaking crazy. And then today, I'm super cranky. If Cranky was a person, it would be me. I'm so annoyed. I'm so irritated. I'm so irritable. I'm so cranky. Anyway, I gotta edit a video for tomorrow's upload, so I will see y'all later because I'm so annoyed. But anyway, y'all have a great night. I'm gonna shake it off because I don't stay annoyed for nothing, but I'll be back with y'all. And for y'all,